Okay, so welcome guys. Today I'm gonna show you. It's pretty late at night, but I chose had a rough day. Um, Overall, the execution of my trade was pretty much difficult, and it's always interesting to go back and look back at your execution. So we're gonna go back to the basic of what I saw. It's pretty intimidating right now, I know, trust me, but I'm gonna explain everything in detail, so don't worry about it. And I'm gonna try to make it short. So overall, today, let me take out the divergences. Overall, today we had an inside day when I woke up. So I trade the US session, try to be basically half to an hour before I trade, just look at the markets. And I know that as we had an inside day, meaning that the POC was, inside previous day value area and was really close to the similar POCs. We also had established a bearish TPO count, meaning that there was more sentiment of bearishness. So I wasn't actually surprised that we could have these kind of reversal moves like you saw right here, where we try to go outside value and we come back and we dip downside on the downside. So the trade was pretty simple. I wanted to or buy the breakout of initiative activity or buy the fake out and basically bring it back into value, back to POC. So again, this is gold, and I always correlate gold with USD, and I would highly recommend that you do the same. So as you can see, okay, imagine you didn't see this part right here. We're right here. We're trading right here. So I see that USD overall in the day was pretty. We were lower. We established this kind of like zone here, where we didn't really know if we wanted to trade lower. We had a big fake out right here, which caused this downtick right here, and fake out. We tested back on the downtrend, and we came back. Like, I was right here, my trade was right here. I knew that if we wanted to establish initiative buying basically and start trending out of our consolidation, we needed to see USD break out and come and basically go on the downside and show us. But we failed to go lower, and we completely faked out. So as soon as I saw this, as soon as I saw this candle, I saw it break out right here. I entered a trade. I entered a couple of lots, and I was in for a move back to POC, which is, which is 40 ticks, a 40 tick move. So what happened is that we got this first huge. I was in the money right now. I was locked and loaded, and this was good. And we saw USD completely going up. And at this point, I continue, and weirdly, at this candle right here, USD breaks its downtrend. So for me, I'm like, wow, this is actually going to be a crazy move, and we're going to see USD go up. But as you can see, gold was pretty hesitant. And what you noticed here is basically one of the mistakes I did is, as a trader, you always want to focus on the confirmation that the markets tell you. You enter a trade based on the confirmation around you, and you should exit a trade based on the confirmation that the market gives you. So here we saw that the POC came from this point right here, okay, where my TP was supposed to be, to this level right here. This shows more bullishness in the market. As you can notice now, we have a pretty neutral TPO count. So we're not sure if there's buyers or if there's sellers. We're not sure. But I really was concentrating on USD, and I saw this breakout and I was like, hell, like it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down for sure. Should have listened to my instinct and secure some profit. As you can see, we really trying to trend higher right here. We're trying to establish, and then what happens? POC comes back higher. I don't know if you can see it because there's is basically this line right here. I'm going to take it out. POC is higher. So POC came from this level to this level to this here level. So right now we have a bullish TPO count. Bullish TPO count. POC that is outside previous day value area. We are establishing, you know, value higher. And at that moment, as you can see, USD, I'm on that retest. I'm on here, right here. So I'm like, yo, you know what? This is the moment. Or we get this retest, this perfect retest on USD, and we break and we manage to break out. So what happens in the next candle, you'll see right here, is that boom, this is the candle I was waiting for, but look at the rest. Boom, and I don't secure profits. I don't secure profit. Guys, this is super important. I was up, you know, I was in the money. I was up, you know, a couple of lots, 30 ticks each lot, and I didn't secure profit. The reason why I didn't secure profit is I was greedy, and greed can take over a trade. So I was lucky. I didn't listen to my confirmation, you know, of getting out the trade. You know, the trade got my way, and then I didn't get out. So the rest is my fault. The rest is on me. What happened? We traded lower, we traded higher, you know, and then boom, got ticked out right here. And as you can see, USD broke out. Let me show you. And so overall, what you can say about this trade is that we had, what do we had? We had the starting of initiative buying. We were ready to trade higher. We established a higher POC. My bias here is I was ready to buy the dip. I was ready to buy the initiative activity or sell a reversal and bring it back into value. But I didn't listen once again to my confirmation of this market telling me that hell nah, like I'm not ready to trade lower. I'm not ready to be back in value. I've traded, you know, in value for the last 4 days. I'm ready to trade higher. And same thing for USD. He was ready to go lower and establish, you know, lower basically. So as you can see, look at this beautiful bomb, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. So let me know, guys, what you thought about my trade. You know, it's always difficult. It's for sure always difficult when you're trading to know what's right, know what's wrong. I think that when I look back at my trade, you know, the execution of my trade, my entries, my position size was perfect. The only thing missing here is I was greedy, and greed can destroy you and destroy your balance, and destroy basically, you know, can destroy you. So as a trader, you know, psychology behind trading is the most important asset and value. And I would always, you know, choose, you know, if we had, this is a quick anecdote, but if we had two traders, one, you know, who can make 1,000 ticks on one move, and another one who makes 3 ticks, but he always makes 3 ticks, and he has a safe, he has a good risk management. Basically, I'd always take the good risk management, because trading is not a way of being rich fast. Trading is a lifestyle. Trading is a work. It's actually a job. You need to be dedicated to it. You're gonna have good days. You're gonna have bad days, but what differentiates you from others is your ability to manage you know, what you have, basically. Anyways, this was SumZero Holdings. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more videos like this. Take care. Cheers.